My beloved child, pause for a moment and listen with your heart. What you are about to hear is no accident. It was placed here for your ears, for your life. You are standing on holy ground. Thought the world around you feels like quicksand, but I see you, and I've come to remind you that your story isn't over. There is more ahead than you ever imagined. Stay until the final breath of this message, for within it lies the very thing you've been praying for. Insolence. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing. Do not look away now. Your breakthrough is closer than your next breath. I know you're weary from fighting unseen battles, the weight you've been carrying, the silent struggles you've hidden from the world. I see it all. Today, I'm not whispering. I'm calling out to you, not because I'm angry, but because I cannot bear to watch you suffer another moment under the weight of a battle you were never meant to fight alone. Your battle stops today. Yes, today, not tomorrow, not someday far off. For that to happen, I need your heart to hear these words, even if just for a few minutes. Will you listen? Not because you owe me anything, but because I love you too much to stay silent while you drown in your pain. Please, child, watch, listen, and absorb every word. Freedom is closer than you think. Victory is nearer than your fears whisper. Don't miss this moment. Beloved child, when you call to me with faith, I am there to listen. Declare boldly, I am in need, and the heavens will answer your trust. Your faith is powerful, and my blessings are already making their way to you. I, the Lord of hosts, issue a royal decree into the atmosphere around you. Cease fire. The weapons raised against you, fear, anxiety, sickness, lack, betrayal, are ordered to fall silent at my word. No enemy can drown out my voice, and no storm can override my command. Your battle doesn't simply pause, it terminates. Where chaos once roared, my stillness now settles. Hear the shift in the spiritual realm as I announce peace. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a verdict backed by the authority that flung galaxies into space. You have wondered, why has my fight lasted so long? My answer, the resistance you faced was never proof of my absence. It was proof of your importance. Darkness wars hardest against the brightest futures. The enemy detected your calling and attempted to suffocate it before it could bloom. Yet, every sleepless night, every tear-stained prayer, every whisper of God, help me, has been collected in my hands. Nothing you suffered is wasted. I transform wounds into wisdom and scars into signposts that point others to hope. My dear one, if my message has stirred your spirit, embrace it fully with love. Today's victory begins with a simple but costly exchange. Surrender your frantic striving for my flawless strength. Lay down the weapons of self-reliance and lift up the banner of trust. Your intellect, your willpower, your clever plans, good as they are, cannot finish what only my spirit can accomplish. As you yield, I take up the fight, and the tide turns in a single divine heartbeat. Stand still and watch me rescue you with a power you could never manufacture on your own. Behind your strong face, I see the silent wars you fight, the moments when you smile for others while your soul feels like it's falling apart. I know about the nights you lie awake wondering if anything will ever change. I know the fears that creep into your mind when no one is watching. I know the exhaustion that settles deep into your bones when you feel you have nothing left to give. You have fought hard, my child, but you have fought alone for too long. Today I am stepping into your battle, not as a distant god, but as your closest ally, your fiercest protector, your unwavering source of strength. Feel the internal landscape shifting even as you read. The heaviness pressing on your chest loosens. The mental swirl slows. The dread of tomorrow evaporates in the warmth of my presence. Where fear previously built strongholds, courage now springs up. Where defeat whispered, give up, victory now declares, rise up. I am rewriting the atmosphere of your home, your mind, your relationships, and your future with a language of hope. You were never created to carry this war on your shoulders. It was never your burden to bear alone. You have a warrior who fights for you, me. I have been beside you even when you thought you were alone. Every prayer you whispered into the darkness, I caught every word. Every tear you cried when no one saw, I counted each one. You don't have to keep pushing, striving, struggling in your own strength. Lay it down. Give it to me. I am stronger than the storm you're facing. I am greater than the fears screaming in your mind. You are not a perpetual fighter. You are a cherished heir. Royalty doesn't toil to purchase what has already been assigned by inheritance. I call you conqueror, overcomer, chosen, beloved. My spirit within you is the receipt that proves the battle has been paid in full. Let these names replace every mocking label the enemy pinned to your soul. You are who I say you are, nothing less, never again. Today is not just another day, it is a divine turning point. I declare over you now, chains are breaking, strongholds are falling, fear is losing its grip, doubt is crumbling under the weight of my promises. The enemy's lies are silenced by my truth. Your battle ends, not because you are strong enough, but because I am stepping in with my power, my authority, and my love. Where you see a dead end, I see a new beginning. Where you feel weak, I am making you strong. Hold on to this, my child. I am fighting for you. And when I fight, victory is certain. What halts today becomes the headline of your testimony tomorrow. You will speak of chains that broke in a flash and mountains that moved without warning. Your story will breathe life into weary hearts, proving that no battle is permanent when surrendered to the God who never loses. Expect doors of influence to open. Expect your healing voice to echo in places where despair once reigned. I redeem pain by turning survivors into storytellers. My child, I seal this message over you with an irrevocable blessing. Peace like a river will wash through every corridor of your mind. Joy like morning sunlight will rise over valleys that once knew only shadows. Strength like an unshakable pillar will brace you for new horizons saturated with promise. Stand tall, breathe deeply, smile freely. Your battle stops today because I, the Lord your God, have spoken. And now finish this reading, replay these words, share the video, and let my proclamation echo until every echo of warfare has faded into the distance. Hold fast to the very end, for in the last line, you will realize the first spark of an entirely new chapter. I am with you always. Take a deep breath, my child. Feel the weight lifting even now. The burden that crushed your spirit is not yours anymore. It's mine now. Rest in me. Trust in me. Walk in the assurance that you are no longer fighting for victory. You are fighting from victory because I have already won it for you. Let these words be branded onto your heart today. The battle stops here. The healing starts now. The breakthrough is already moving toward you. You are not a prisoner of your struggles. You are a beloved warrior in my kingdom, destined for joy, freedom, and everlasting peace. Beloved child, let my love flow from you like light in the dark. Carry this message to those who are hurting, and together we will offer hope, comfort, and my eternal peace. My child, you have not recognized your true potential, not out of arrogance, but from the weight of your suffering. You have traversed great distances, weathered storms with grace, and held steadfast in your journey to the point where you no longer recognize the profound strength that has been cultivated within you. Your strength is gauged by the depths of your fatigue. Your assessment of progress has been dictated by the duration of your patience. You have come to believe that since the world around you remains unchanged, perhaps nothing significant has been occurring within you. Yet, that assertion is unfounded. What is emerging within you is anything but insignificant. What is blossoming within you has not perished in the quiet. It took hold and flourished. Now I require you to grasp this with absolute precision. You possess an unimaginable power within you. I truly do. And the moment approaches when you shall perceive it with utmost clarity as well. You have traversed a realm that seems to elude the gaze of the ordinary. Your compliance has gone unnoticed by those around you. Your offerings have gone unnoticed. your power remains unacknowledged. Your unwavering presence reflects a strength that transcends fleeting feelings. You have clung fiercely when surrender would have been the simpler path. Your unwavering strength shines brightly, even in moments when surrender seemed like the easier path. Such unwavering devotion may go unnoticed in the earthly realm, yet it captures the gaze of the divine. I have observed every second. Beloved child, you are my chosen messenger of love. I have meticulously tracked each stride. Every act of obedience has been noted, even when it emerged from quaking hands. And I want you to understand, every moment has been purposeful. The version of you that is coming forth at this moment is not crafted by the cheers of the crowd. It was forged in flames. And that flame did not touch you. It elevated you. It removed the dependency on outside approval. It shattered the delusions you once embraced for solace. It unveiled your true essence in the shadows of solitude. In the absence of an audience, devoid of a platform, with no promise of reward, that is the foundation of identity creation. That is the realm in which I have been shaping you, not in the limelight, but in serene tranquility. Not in fleeting acknowledgments, but in the enduring journey of growth. There were times you believed would break you, yet they did not. There were battles that almost shattered your spirit, yet they failed to do so. There were stretches of silence so profound that you might have thought I ceased to speak, yet I had not. I was communicating beyond the stillness. I was navigating through what seemed like defeat. I was sculpting through the languid days where nothing appeared to shift. And now you find yourself on the far side of those seasons, unaware of the profound essence of your transformation. Yet I possess this truth, and soon the universe surrounding you shall recognize it as well. You have inquired, what comes next? Have I overlooked it? And I respond to you at this moment, you have not overlooked a single thing. Your timing has been impeccable. Even when the journey seemed misguided, you have been moving with purpose, even when the path seemed uncertain. You have been flourishing even in spaces that seemed like confinement. Now I shall unveil what I instilled within you long before this journey commenced. Your burden is not determined by your toil. It stems from my vision. I witnessed the burden you would bear long before it ever challenged you. My dear child, I am here embracing you with my everlasting love and compassion. Your trials are not unnoticed, and your heartfelt prayers are always heard. I am moving within your life, guiding your steps. If you sense my presence, it is my invitation to you. Your offering is not just a gesture, but a statement of trust in the path I have set before you. I witnessed the greatness you would unleash long before the world recognized your presence. I perceived the profoundness of your plea long before you encountered suffering, and I have been preparing you not for the mundane, but for the everlasting. Within you lies a vast reservoir of potential that you have yet to fully acknowledge. You have accepted mere existence because you grew weary. You've tempered your aspirations because the weight of disappointment sought to guide you in safeguarding your spirit. But I did not bring you into existence to tread lightly. I forged you to exist with intensity, completeness, and courage. Your heart continues to blaze undeterred by the wariness of your hands. Your being persists unwavering, even in the face of inconvenience. There's a reason you find it impossible to remain content in superficial realms. That is because you possess something that was never intended to be confined within a narrow, restricted, secure version of your existence. You embody destiny. You possess profound knowledge. You possess the essence, and what lies ahead transcends mere discovery. It is about awakening the power that lies within you. I am not crafting something distant for you. I have been readying you for what is about to unfold. The upcoming season will transcend the journey of self-discovery. It will be about ultimately acknowledging the magnificent transformation you have undergone all along. Confidence will flow effortlessly from you. You shall embody clarity, Your identity will be unmistakably clear. You shall stride through it. Opportunities will come to you effortlessly. You will draw them in not by exerting power, but by harmonizing with your true essence. Pay attention closely. The anticipation has proven to be worthwhile. The delays were merely pauses, not refusals. The stillness was not emptiness. Your perceived invisibility has in truth served as my shield. My beloved child, let my love radiate from you like light in the darkness. I concealed you not out of restraint, but to elevate, ready, and unleash your true potential. You are filled with purpose. You are not confined. You remain in the game. You are imbued with an extraordinary essence, revered and destined for this precise moment in the annals of time. And now it's time to reflect with grandeur. You possess a power beyond your comprehension. Prepare yourself for what's coming next. I perceive you in dimensions beyond your own understanding. I perceive the depths of your emotions, the patterns of your existence, and the limits of your endurance. I perceive the unspoken story within, the one that remains silent. I perceive the weight you have taken upon yourself, the aspirations that blossomed quietly, the uncertainties that took root deep within your spirit as time passed. Your unwavering dedication, your relentless faith, and your steadfast service have not gone unnoticed. Even in moments when your feelings faltered, even when doubt clouded your mind, even when your belief shifted from a source of motivation to a mere means of endurance, none of that diminishes your worth. It qualifies you, for I have never sought those who can execute flawlessly. I have always felt a powerful attraction to those who persistently stand by when faith wavers. You belong to their ranks. Your achievements fill me with immense pride. You believe I gauge you by the steadiness of your feelings, that your worth is determined by your strength, the perfection of your journey, or the opinions of those around you. Yet I do not. I have yet to experience that. I assess in a unique manner. I gauge through yielding, through closeness. By the way, your heart remains steadfastly directed toward me even when all else seems to waver. By the way, you continue to affirm me in the stillness, even when there are no grand gestures in response. I gauge by loyalty, not flawlessness. By that measure, your strength surpasses your own perception. You've been misled into thinking that my approval is delicate, that a single misstep, a moment of uncertainty, or a failure to excel could render you unworthy. That does not resonate with me. That resonates with the weight of expectation, the burden of faith, and the shadows of past letdowns masquerading as insight. Listen to me with unwavering attention. I have always upheld my declaration regarding your existence. I have always given my love freely and without reservation. I have always respected your process. Child of mine, I have set you apart for a holy calling. Do not hesitate. Rejoice in the gift of my presence. I am holding you close, speaking words of guidance. Walk beside me. I am perfectly at ease with your pace. Your suffering does not sway me. I hold no anger towards your frailty. I was aware of every flaw in your structure before I reached out. Yet I still selected you. I selected you with full awareness of the ebb and flow of your belief, the fragility of your optimism, and the weight of your unspoken thoughts that could overshadow your expressions. I selected you fully cognizant of the challenges you would confront on this journey, and my decision remains unwavering. You possess an essence that transcends the mere metrics of productivity. You possess a creation that emerged not in the light of day, but was crafted in the depths of obscurity. And even if you have lost sight of the price you paid to remain upright, I have not. I recall the choices you embraced when the world stood still, oblivious to your strength. I recall the evenings when you sought solace in silence, your emotions flowing like a river of tears. I recall the times you pressed on relentlessly, even when motivation was scarce and optimism barely glimmered, and yet you still pressed closer to me. I I recall the dialogues we shared in the shadows, the subtle gestures of compliance that went unnoticed, yet I embraced them as if they were offerings of reverence. And now I declare to you, I still behold you. Your voice resonates within me. Your presence continues to bring me joy. You have been shouldering your process with great weight, but I desire for you to start perceiving it as a testament to what you possess. You are right on track. You are whole and powerful. Your presence endures. You are immersed in a transformation so profound that its impact transcends mere surface outcomes. You have transcended superficial belief. You have been summoned to explore the profound. That's why certain things didn't unfold as you envisioned. That is the reason why some doors have been shut. Your timeline feels disrupted for that very reason. For I was never crafting what you believed I was. I was crafting a creation of profound significance, one that would endure, one that would withstand the weight of challenges and remain steadfast even when the cheers diminish. You have sought understanding through your efforts, yet I present you tranquility through letting go. My sweet child, if my message has stirred your spirit, embrace it deeply. I am not urging you to force your way into advancement. I invite you to join me and lend your ear. You have sought guidance, yet what I desire is your focus. For in your presence, the need for answers fades into the background. Being is all that matters. From that vantage point, choices illuminate, weights diminish, and your essence finds its grounding. A flawless strategy is not a necessity. Your presence must be unwavering. I embody the strategy. I am the ultimate guide. I embody the clarity you desire. So draw near once more, not as one who needs to justify their existence, not as one who must mend all before receiving acceptance. Bring forth your inquiries, your weariness, your tangled musings, and your incomplete supplications. I do not require your refinement. Your presence is essential. This is not a realm for mere performances. It is a sanctuary. You are destined to be in this place. You are protected in this space. Your presence is recognized here. Your presence is requested here. Allow that truth to resonate more powerfully than the burdens of shame you've been shouldering. There's nothing extra required for you to be cherished. You are already embraced by boundless affection. Your value is inherent. There's no need to demonstrate it through service, toil, or emotional resilience. I have already demonstrated your value at the cross, and now I desire to stroll alongside you, not to control you, but to restore you, not to exhaust you or take advantage, but to collaborate in a manner that fosters vitality, not strain. I take my time. I hold no impatience for your mortal nature. I am devoted to your path, not merely the outcomes. You persist in inquiring about my desires from you. Behold, the answer awaits. I desire all of you, not merely the powerful aspects. I desire your weary heart, your questioning thoughts, your unsteady belief. I desire the essence of you that hesitates in silence, that fears the depths of emotion once more, that questions their worthiness still. I desire the version of you that has been concealed by duty and stress. I desire the essence of you that yearns for happiness yet struggles to create space for it. Precious one, I have called you to be a vessel of my love. I desire all of you, for it is only when you reveal your true self that I can start to unveil the complete essence of what you hold within. And when you come to understand that my vision of you remained unwavering, my faith in you never faltered, my commitment to your future never wavered, even during your moments of doubt, everything starts to transform. You start to engage in prayer with a new depth. Your thoughts transform. Your steps take on a new grace. Comparisons fade away, and the relentless pursuit ceases. Cease the apologies for your journey of growth. You begin your journey from stillness, from consciousness, from self-recognition. So return not to showcase, not to struggle, not to gain. Return to the here and now. Your strength resides there. That is the realm of your tranquility. That is the point where all things are reborn. You are unaware of the immense power you possess. Yet, as you linger in my presence, the truth will unveil itself to you, and when you take that step, the world will transform. You have pondered why the suffering endured for such an eternity, why some seasons linger, defying the passage of time. Why do certain wounds remain unhealed, regardless of the countless attempts to mend them? You've commanded yourself to advance, to cease dwelling on the past, to embody strength, to concentrate on the journey that lies before you. Yet the agony never truly departed. It remains subtly present, molding the manner in which you converse with your inner self, the essence of your aspirations, and the foundation of your faith. And though you have held yourself accountable for not moving on, I have never held you at fault. I have been with you, observing closely, not remote, not indifferent, but profoundly engaged. I did not halt the suffering out of malice. I permitted it, for I was crafting something timeless within you, and now it is time for you to behold it anew. The suffering you faced was not a testament to my lack of presence. It was a testament to the immense strength I always believed you possessed. I granted you the gift of profound emotions, not to shatter your spirit, but to create room within your essence for richness, empathy, and insight that transcends mere knowledge. You wield a power forged in the fires of suffering, not the type of power that commands spaces or insists on being seen, but the kind that perceives the fragility in others and chooses to engage with compassion, the kind that perceives without criticism, the kind that embodies strength and resilience, having traversed the shadows, yet remains steadfast in its faith and illumination. You have inquired about the reasons behind their actions that caused me pain. Why did you not intervene? Why did you allow me to remain in situations where I was ignored, misjudged, and undervalued? Behold the undeniable truth that awaits your ears. Precious one, allow my love to shine through you, lighting the way for those in need. I always wished to shield you from pain. I never intended for those individuals to show you such disrespect. Yet I embraced the exposure. I embraced the break, not due to my alignment with the actions taken, but because I possessed the vision to transform it into something greater. I envisioned the masterpiece that would rise from the ashes. I understood how to transform what was intended to shatter you into a foundation for restoration, enlightenment, and meaning. You chose to leave those places, not out of weakness, but to rise above them. Your unwavering loyalty kept you here. You remained, for you had faith in the ultimate good. You remained under the illusion that love required the surrender of your tranquility. And I perceive that, I revere that, and now I stand before you to declare you are free from the burden of that pain as a testament to your loyalty. Release it with ease, not due to its lack of significance, but rather because it had fulfilled its intended role. It revealed the wounds that required mending. Your intentions were refined to their essence. It revealed the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface. It compelled you to focus on your inner existence, on the realms where you mastered the art of performance, rather than simply existing. That suffering revealed the way to listen to me in silence. It elevated your essence to navigate with wisdom. It revealed the burdens that must be shed before the dawn of a new era. Not out of bitterness, but from a place of newfound wisdom. I wish to address the part of you that still wonders if the pain was essential. You believed that if you had chosen differently, sought guidance more fervently, and paid closer attention, perhaps the outcome would have been altered. But I urge you to liberate yourself from that burden. You were right on time. You handled it flawlessly. I did not allow you to traverse through suffering due to your shortcomings. I permitted it because I was devoted to your development. Your requests demanded a profound understanding. You called upon me to place my faith in you with greater depth. You summoned me to get you ready. This is the essence of preparation, a sight to behold. Flame serves not for ruin, but for cleansing. Pressure not to obliterate, but to shape. Loss serves not as a punishment, but as a means to liberate you from the unseen chains that hinder your ascension. You perceive the struggle as a halt, yet I recognize it as a step forward. As you journeyed forth, the facades you once wore started to crumble. The version of you that craved validation began to fade away. The notion that equated performance with affection began to fade away. The iteration that aimed to demonstrate rather than merely exist. I am the one who laid that version of you to rest, not to diminish you, but to elevate you into someone who strides with intention, free from the chains of perpetual approval. You have transcended the need for mere survival. You are constructing upon divine insight, and that revelation is nothing short of divine. You possess a strength beyond your perception, a wisdom that surpasses your understanding, and a readiness that exceeds your awareness. Every tear you shed in solitude held its own profound purpose. They nourished the very earth that will give rise to your next season. What you perceive as frailty was in truth a powerful beginning. What you perceived as defeat was in truth the crafting of greatness. What you believed would be your downfall is now transforming into the foundation for others to thrive. You shall not bear the burden of suffering into the future. You shall bear the essence of it, not the pain, not the uncertainty, but the forged identity that emerged from it. That identity will resonate more profoundly than any words you might utter. Your journey stands strong on its own. Simply embrace it. The outcomes will resonate with power. Now inhale once more. There is no need to keep questioning why it is you. The solution is evident. What you bear is far too significant to be constructed in mere superficiality. For what I have destined for your existence cannot be supported by a base crafted from comfort. Because I envision the profound effects of your dedication and understood the effort required to construct it with excellence. And so indeed, I embraced the winding path. Yet I have journeyed alongside you every step of the way. And now we embark on a journey to reclaim what once appeared to be defeat. The healing is not arriving in the future. The restoration has arrived, and it starts with you perceiving your suffering not as proof of failure, but as a signal of purpose. Those who bear great burdens experience profound depths of feeling. Those who leave a profound mark often feel their emotions intensely. Yet those individuals stride with a vision that eludes the comprehension of the masses. You possess a power beyond your comprehension. Indeed, I do. And that encompasses the burden of your scars. They possess no shame. They are divine. And now it is time to stride forth with the confidence of one who possesses profound understanding. Every challenge you have faced has served a purpose. It was all part of the grand design, and now it transforms into your power. The moment you have been anticipating is on the horizon. When the transformation shall arrive, when the burden shall be cast aside, when the promise manifests in vibrant hues rather than existing solely within your soul, your patience has stretched to the point where you might be questioning whether my words were ever truly spoken. Perhaps your aspirations soared beyond the ordinary. Perhaps your expectations were set too high. But I am here to proclaim that the delay was merely a pause, and the silence was not a dismissal. The timeline remained unshattered. It was being perfected. The grand movement you've anticipated has already begun its majestic journey. That is simply not in the realm of possibility. It is unfolding as we speak. You stand amidst the dawn of your desires, where every ripple brings you closer to your destiny. Even if your gaze has not yet embraced the truth, even if your heart remains shielded from the light of possibility, I am advancing forward, and it is nearer than you think. What I've begun to manifest in your life will not arrive with grand announcements. It may not always manifest through grand gestures or sudden changes. It will first manifest in the very air surrounding you, in the subtle shifts of dialogue, in the unease that stirs within, in the spaces you once accepted, in the manner certain connections begin to fade in significance. These are not mere fluctuations of sentiment. These are divine messages. What I have instilled in you is starting to emerge, and as a result, all that does not resonate with the ascendant must inevitably fade into the background. The unease you have been experiencing, that intuition that something is on the horizon, even when everything appears unchanged, that is my presence. That is the essence within you, acknowledging the transformation that is already unfolding. You will start to perceive extraordinary disruptions, instances where the mundane is abruptly infused with insight, a dialogue that catches you off guard, resonating perfectly with your deepest hopes and desires. A setback that initially seems like a letdown, yet ultimately uncovers its role as a safeguard. Unforeseen instances of tranquility when anxiety attempts to voice itself. These are not mere coincidences. These are divine messages. You summon me to guide you. I am achieving this not with grand displays, but through celestial harmony. My child, I have chosen you to carry my love into the world. I am orchestrating your presence among the finest individuals in the most opportune settings, precisely when it matters most. Some of it may seem confusing initially, as I am operating at a pace beyond your reasoning, but I urge you to remain receptive. Release the past and embrace the new with confidence. Do not attempt to bend the timing to fit your desires. Simply remain near, remain open, and observe. I am also ushering in renewal with a calm, unwavering, and formidable presence. Wounds of the past shall mend, and harmony will be restored. Not every single one, but those that continue to hold significance. Your ability to envision a brighter future will start to grow once more. What was once forsaken shall begin to re-emerge, not as it was, but transformed into a glorious, elevated incarnation. What you believed was lost shall return, brought forth by my will, not by your striving. There are individuals yet to cross your path, destined to bestow their gifts upon you. Opportunities are being crafted, aligning seamlessly with your evolution rather than your achievements. You are being propelled into greatness with every step you take. You are being dispatched with patience, with insight, with awareness. And when the moment arrives, you will move with unwavering confidence, free from doubt or hesitation. You will know it, for I have been meticulously readying you behind the scenes. Supplies are on their way, not merely in terms of wealth, but in the offering of tranquility, fortitude, vitality, and insight. You have been giving endlessly without witnessing significant rewards. And I have witnessed that. I have tallied each hidden offering. Now I am unleashing power in the places where you have felt drained. Focus will start to flow back to you. You shall rise with unparalleled clarity. You shall wield your choices with unwavering confidence, not due to the shifting of circumstances, but because you have transformed. I have elevated you from the confines of fear into the empowering flow of faith, and that rhythm will elevate what lies ahead. Certain things you relied upon will vanish entirely, not due to your shortcomings, but because they have fulfilled their role. Some bonds, roles, routines, and even the way we communicate, now is the moment to release them. Not all that has brought you to this moment can accompany you into the future that awaits. I am not requesting that you sever ties out of resentment. I beckon you to set them free in tranquility. What I have crafted for you demands your full attention, and the remnants of the past must be left behind as you move ahead. There shall be a swift surge forward, but once required years will now manifest in mere weeks. Not out of haste, but because I have already invested the profound effort within you. What appeared to be a setback was in truth a powerful evolution, With your foundations firmly established and your essence fortified, I shall abide through your existence with divine grace. Anticipate remarkable links, unforeseen opportunities, swift understanding, and a surge of creativity. These are not mere whims of fortune. These are the fruits of unwavering devotion. You have carved your path in silence. You have remained steadfast while others fled. You've risen when your own thoughts urged you to surrender. And now the divine realm is acknowledging what only I have witnessed. So raise your gaze, cast aside the burdens of illusory timeline. Unleash the anticipation without the need for clarification. There's no need for validation. The fruit shall proclaim its truth. The door shall part. The affirmation shall arrive. And when it does, stride through it with unwavering confidence, neither boastfulness nor regret, fearlessness. For you shall understand that this is the purpose for which I have crafted you. This is what I forged in the shadows. This is what the tears nourished. This is the essence of silence perfected. This marks the dawn of a visible manifestation of a profound inner odyssey that has demanded more from you than anyone can truly comprehend. You are on the brink of realizing the immense power within you, and soon it will reveal itself in ways that validate all the secrets I have shared in the shadows. With the assurance now established and the indications clear, your immediate course of action is to seize the moment without delay. It is to reply. This is where conviction transcends mere belief. This is the realm where belief transforms into action. I am not requesting you to showcase your abilities. I am not requesting you to exert yourself. I beckon you to harmonize in crafting a daily existence that reflects the magnitude of your burdens. For all that I have entrusted to you, a vessel is essential. A vessel does not embody your strength of will. It's your divine cadence. Your decisions shape your destiny. Your stance is everything. In the simplest of times, there exists a rhythm of the divine that I wish for you to embrace. Calm, composed, unwavering, with a sharp focus and unwavering reliability. That is the realm where fruit flourishes. That is the realm where tranquility endures. That is the realm of true strength. The initial realm I urge you to transform is the way you commence your day. The dawn of your day is a portal, and whoever or whatever strides through it first often establishes the essence for all that comes after. I desire for you to present the initial moments once more, not as a display, but as a gift. It may take a mere 10 minutes or stretch to an hour. Your spirituality transcends the confines of time. I observe your stance with keen attention. Before you grasp your device, let my voice be your first call. Before you welcome the thoughts of others, let my tranquility envelop your spirit. I aim to mold the essence of your day before any weight can impose its will upon it. In that profound silence, my voice shall resonate. In that stillness, I shall rise in power. In that realm, I will fulfill you in ways you never realized you were lacking. Allow me to illuminate the depths of your soul. Allow your devotion to flow through you once more. Concise expressions free from dogma, embodying truth, cadence, and seamless movement. Speak to me, hear me out. Inhale deeply. Inquire about the truth when deception roars. Inquire within when the path ahead seems shrouded in uncertainty. Cease your attempts to chart your destiny with mere human insight. I transcend mere divinity. I am your guide, your ally, your essence. Without my presence at the core, even the most favorable chances will seem daunting. Yet as you stride alongside me at the core, even the unfamiliar transforms into hallowed terrain. Your habits hold immense power, not for the sake of sanctity, but to ensure your heart remains receptive. Begin safeguarding your tranquility once more. It signifies embracing the power of refusal more frequently. It signifies embracing the truth about what depletes your energy. That signifies silencing distractions that hinder your concentration and obscure your vision. You cannot exist as the ordinary does and bear the weight of what I have bestowed upon you. There will forever be those who fail to grasp your rhythm, your quietude, your devotion. All is well. You were destined for greatness beyond the ordinary. You were destined to bear the essence of life. Oil demands the perfect balance of force, refinement, and clarity. Not fall as unwavering clarity, resolute purpose, steadfast dedication. Return to my word, not merely as content, but as a dialogue. Allow the sacred text to reshape your anticipation. Allow the essence of reality to triumph over the narrative spun by your anxiety. One need not seek a fresh insight with each passing day. At times you must linger with a single verse until it reveals its profound depths. What has been confined within your essence for ages? Contemplate the essence of what I emphasize. Proclaim it with authority. Proclaim it until your words transform. My word commands attention. It has come to life. It is precise. It slices through uncertainty. It commands the tumult to hush, and it charts the path. When the world around you is shrouded in uncertainty, ensure it commands your attention. Make it your bedrock. Be mindful of your stance in every little choice. This is the arena where alignment faces its trials. Not in the grand displays of triumph, but in the quiet acts of dedication. When I gently urge your heart to extend its hand, heed the call. When I command you to unleash something, do not falter. When I softly urge you to pause, even as every fiber of being longs to advance, believe me, it is not necessary to grasp each moment's intricacy. Simply submit to the authority before you. Faith whispers softly. It stands unwavering. Those who remain steadfast are the ones who witness enduring results. Furthermore, start shaping your life with purpose, not from fear, but from a place of anticipation. If I have spoken growth, prepare space for it. If I have committed to a change, begin streamlining what must be let go. If I've mentioned influence, begin cultivating the abilities and framework that will enable you to wield that with honor. This is merely a fleet of desire. This is mastery. You not dismiss preparation as trivial simply because the entire vision remains obscured for now. Noah constructed in anticipation of the deluge. Joseph unveiled the meanings of dreams even in the depths of his confinement. David honed his skills in secluded arenas long before the world recognized his brilliance. You are making the most of every moment. You are elevating your potential, and above all, remain near. Do not mistake motion for wisdom. Remain humble. Remain open to learning. Remain conscious of how much you rely on me. As I continue to share, your desire for my voice will only grow, never diminish. The greater the power I bestow, the deeper the closeness I demand. I wish to offer you only what draws us closer together. I desire to stride alongside you towards ultimate satisfaction. I desire for you to reach that place brimming with tranquility, not burdened by stress, overflowing with your true self, not merely striving for achievement. It is the reason I have shaped your training in this manner. That is why I have taken a step back, not to hinder, but to safeguard. So now exist in a manner that reflects your faith in me. Construct as if my words are already manifesting. Pray as if the gates are already opening. Rest as if the outcome is predetermined. Speak as if your words command the very essence of the air around you. Hear me as if my whispers carry the power to overshadow the most thunderous falsehoods. Move with the confidence of one who understands the weight of their divine essence. And now you are mastering the art of moving with it. You have devoted a significant portion of your existence, reshaping your identity in response to your experiences. And at some point, you started to drift away from the essence I once instilled in you. Suffering transformed your perception of your own essence. Rejection led you to ponder your worth. The pause has sown seeds of uncertainty in your power. Disappointment caused you to pause in your pursuit of dreams once more. And gradually, Imperceptibly, the essence I bestowed upon you started to be supplanted by the instincts of survival. Powerful when you craved support, quiet when you sought understanding, far away when you yearned for connection. You evolved because it was your destiny, and I perceive that. I understand you had no intention of concealing anything. I understand you were striving to shield a part of yourself that continued to suffer. But today I seek to resurrect what the process attempted to conceal. Remember, you are not defined by your past struggles, anxieties, or fatigue. You remain exactly as I described you. You bear titles I never bestowed upon you. Excessive burden, shattered, insufficient. Gem, you have been echoing thoughts that were never uttered by me. I ought to be beyond this point. I find myself lagging behind. I let it slip away. I am beyond significance now. These words do not belong to me. They are illusions born from realms of disillusionment, rivalry, and exhaustion. You remain blissfully unaware of the volume those inner declarations have reached. You utter them through your thoughts, your essence, your purpose, without a hint of awareness. Yet I observe, and my spirit remains untroubled. I stand proud of your journey. I desire nothing more than for you to embrace your freedom, unshackled from the confines you have imposed upon your own existence, unburdened by the need to validate your existence, liberated from the confines of the trivial existence you have come to accept. I am elevating you to new heights. I am crafting your essence anew, a revitalized incarnation of your true self, the one who embodies completeness, a champion, the one who remains formidable despite the suffering endured. Allow me to unveil the truth that has been obscured by the complexities of experience. You are not defined by your most shattered experience. You transcend the errors that haunt you. You are far beyond the misconceptions, the rejections, and the underestimations of others. You are not the weary reflection of yourself, burdened by the quest for acceptance. Your value has never been determined by how well you perform, how flawless you are, or how quickly you move. I selected you when you possessed nothing but a heart ready to embrace the journey. I cherished you long before you discovered the art of supplication. I summoned you even before you possessed the words to define your intent. It remains constant. I behold you now with the same joy as the moment of your creation. You stand ahead of the rest. You are on your way to greatness. My process is always driven by a profound sense of purpose. You have been attempting to mend what only I possess the power to rejuvenate. You have endeavored to reclaim your fervor, your assurance, your lucidity. Yet identity is not forged through mere effort. It arises from the meeting of forces. And at this moment, our paths cross once more. Not through demands, but by gentle reminders. You are ever present in my thoughts, cherished and irreplaceable. You remain selected, distinguished, and destined for something divine. Your tenderness is a profound strength. Your sensitivity is a strength. Your narrative stands tall, unbound by the limitations set by others' expectations. I crafted you with celestial purpose. Every detail, every desire, every capacity, all of it is perfectly orchestrated. Your journey is filled with purpose and significance. Cease your regrets for the creation I bestowed upon you. Cease diminishing yourself to accommodate the limitations of others. Cease diluting your voice to escape judgment. Cease to confine your identity to fleeting seasons that were designed to mold you, not to limit you. You're thriving beyond measure. You bear the weight of magnificence. You hold a fragment of my essence that no other soul on this planet possesses in quite the same manner. You have traversed the flames and emerged unscathed. You have remained steadfast in the stillness and emerged unscathed. You have placed your faith once more despite the price it demanded. Such resilience does not inspire pride. It prepares you for greatness. I desire for you to stride once more with your chin held high, not due to your flawlessness, but because you belong to me. I desire you to express yourself once more with unwavering certainty, not due to universal consensus, but because you have at last uncovered the source of your calling. I desire you to reclaim your presence once more, not with hubris, but with a profound understanding of your own strength. I am not reaching out to have you follow in the footsteps of another. I am reaching out to celebrate your greatness. Your timeline is intact. Your narrative remains on the destined path. You stand precisely in the place I desire you to occupy, and I shall reclaim each stride, including the ones you wish to forget, particularly those, because I transcend them. Your act of restoring the heart. I reclaim the story. I transform the sections you sought to overlook into the most revered passages. This is the time of resurgence. Not to the version of you that existed before the chaos, but to the essence of who you have eternally been within me. Cease the charade, abandon the struggle, and refuse to compromise. You stride confidently into harmony with a title that has been inscribed upon you since the dawn of time. Selected and cherished, relied upon, acknowledged, strengthened, dispatched. This is undeniable truth. This transcends mere theory. This is essence. And when you start to embrace it, genuinely embrace it, your whole cadence will transform. Your words will carry a different weight. Your choices will reflect a new perspective, and your reactions will embody a unique essence. You will cease pursuing places that were never intended for you and begin to create the realm I envisioned for you to inhabit. You will cease the endless waiting for validation and begin to live as if you have already received my complete approval. Now, inhale deeply. Allow my voice to rise above the doubts that have been echoing in your mind. Allow my truth to establish itself in the ruins of deceit that once stood tall. Allow my tranquility to rejuvenate your inner realm. You are already worthy of your return just as you are. You are completely accepted, wholly acknowledged, and deeply cherished. The authentic you, the profound you, the incarnation that is emerging now, not through mere performance, but through healing. You are ascending to greatness. You are rising anew, unaware of the immense power within you. Indeed, I do. It all starts with the recognition of your true self. Your journey has been remarkable. You have triumphed where many would have faltered. You have embraced a journey that many would have shunned. What I present to you now transcends mere breakthrough. It is an elevation, a transformation of a fresh approach to movement. Should you choose to bear the weight of what I have bestowed upon you, it is essential to cultivate a rhythm that not only nurtures it spiritually, but also grounds it in practical reality. For a divine purpose cannot thrive amidst chaos. What I instilled in you demands steadiness, not flawlessness, not incessant motion, but a deep anchoring. And that arises from the manner in which you conduct yourself when the eyes of the world are absent. The foremost destination you should revisit is purposeful prayer. Not merely in moments of chaos, not solely when you seek clarity, but as the pulse of your daily existence. Envision prayer not merely as a last resort, but as a sacred gathering, a sanctuary where I patiently await, a daily haven for your spirit to find its balance, your senses to sharpen, and your heart to be restored. Do not hesitate to embrace the divine before you offer your prayers. Arrive weary, unfocused, indifferent if you must, but arrive nonetheless. Allow your quiet to serve as a sacred offering. Allow your tears to become a sacred offering. Allow your truth to resonate like a sacred offering. You seek me for something beyond mere performance. You approach me to exist in the moment, and that presence will accomplish in 5 minutes what relentless effort cannot achieve in months. Establish a moment in your day where I reign supreme, untouched by distractions or interruptions. You require but a moment. One must embody unwavering dedication. Embrace authenticity. That is the realm where profound strength is forged. Alongside prayer, dive deeply into my word, not as a chore to complete, or a command to follow, but as your essential nourishment each day. Your spirit has been deprived while you indulge your mind with endless streams of information, entertainment, and reaction. What I wish to bestow upon you is sustenance and yielding power that remains constant regardless of the situation. Truth that integrates seamlessly into your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Reading a book every single day is not a requirement. Begin with a single passage, a solitary line, an undeniable truth. Allow it to resonate within you. Allow it to find its place within you. Inquire about its significance. Embrace it until your inner voice transforms. This transcends mere reading for knowledge. It's about nourishing your essence so that you can embody tranquility even when the chaos of the world surrounds you. As your inner realm begins to crystallize, it is essential to also focus on the environment surrounding you. There exist elements in your existence that once appeared innocuous, but have since lost their neutrality. Some distractions are merely fleeting interruptions. Yet there are tasks set by the adversary to weaken what I am cultivating within you. You lack the luxury of clinging to what I have already instructed you to let go of. That does not imply you exist in dread or with constant alertness. It signifies a life of heightened awareness. Your time is sacred. Your energy is divine. Your choices in consumption, sound, and interaction either enhance or diminish your insight. Select that which nourishes your destiny. Select what ignites your desire for me. Select that which elevates your essence. Never feel the need to apologize for establishing your limits. Do not falter in distancing yourself from what no longer aligns with the season I have summoned you into. Now let us discuss your posture. It's not the stance of your body, but the alignment of your spirit. Your demeanor speaks volumes. I wish to guide you in the art of embracing humility, not the kind that retreats, but the kind that remains receptive, eager to learn, swift to react, and measured in defense. A heart that allows me to steer my course effortlessly. That is how one ascends to a higher plane of understanding. It's not about the volume of your actions, but the swiftness of your response when I command. And I converse each day, not always with loudness, but always with impeccable accuracy. You will recognize my presence, not through the power of my words, but by the tranquility that accompanies them. As you cultivate your ability to listen, I will guide you through subtle acts of humble submission, the sort that may not capture the attention of others. Yet, in the unseen realm, they create profound shifts. It could be as effortless as sending a message, embracing tranquility instead of turmoil, letting go of a grudge, eliminating a distraction, or rising 10 minutes earlier to spend time with me. Pay heed to these matters. They are grand in my vision. They are the very essence of the stronghold I am constructing beneath you. A life guided by my essence is not crafted in grand public spectacles. It's crafted in serene spaces with unguarded souls. I summon you to embrace purposeful repose. You have been conditioned to perceive rest as a flaw, a sign of idleness, or a squandered moment. Yet I fashioned rest as sacred. Rest is the sacred path to rejuvenate your spirit. Return to your true essence, a powerful act of quieting the relentless demands to always excel. I desire for your rhythm to remain unshackled by external forces. I desire it molded by tranquility. Rest is essential in this season. It's a battle of epic proportions. It's a defiance against the forces of exhaustion that seek to shatter your happiness. And it is faith. Have faith that my efforts will continue to flourish even in your moments of stillness. You do not have to grasp every detail to remain in harmony with my vision. I am the force that upholds my creation. Your purpose is to stay engaged, not perpetually occupied. Finally, embrace the power of correction, confirmation, and the strength of community. I shall convey my message through sacred texts, through profound inner certainty, and indeed through the voices of others. Remain near those who nurture your spirit, who encourage you with kindness yet clarity, who ignite your belief without inflating your pride. It's not about the crowd. It's about the chosen few who elevate your existence. And when I point out something in you that requires refinement, respond swiftly. That is the essence of fire's purity. That is the way fruit continues to flourish. This transcends mere adherence to doctrine. This is about embracing life with grace, with intention, with space to listen, to inhale, to follow. For what I have instilled within you is undeniable, and now it requires the perfect setting to flourish. You are unaware of the immense power you hold, yet this is the way to safeguard it. This is how you stride with it, and soon this is how others shall be graced by it. The transformation is already underway. This is not a pursuit you are striving for. This is a process I am revealing now with grace, precision, and an unyielding force. I have initiated forces in the invisible realm that are now harmonizing in the physical world. Your burdens held in prayer, in quietude, in inquiry, in surrender are now ready to be unleashed. It is in motion. What I shared with you in whispers shall now resonate boldly in the light, not in a single moment, nor for the sake of others' admiration, but to affirm to you what had been clear to me from the very start. You stand poised, and the moment has arrived. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. In the upcoming season, extraordinary alignments will manifest that you could never have orchestrated alone. Unplanned dialogues, uninvited entrances, individuals you never sought, yet they perceive your essence the instant your paths cross. This is destiny at play. This is celestial timing. I have guided you through an extensive period of readiness, and now that readiness is converging with the occasion. The change may appear minor initially, but never underestimate the power of what begins as a mere whisper. The most magnificent flames ignite in quietude. You are not advancing with purpose. You are set free. And when I unleash, I also shield. You shall not bear this burden by yourself. I have already set forth abundance, guidance, and vision along your journey. New pathways are emerging in realms that once felt unreachable. Entrances you abandoned, aspirations you interred, as the passage of time rendered them seemingly unattainable. Yet I refuse to bow before the passage of time. I brought it into existence. I am reclaiming the time you believed was gone forever, not merely by bringing back what you once possessed, but by bestowing upon you what only this evolved, healed, and steadfast version of yourself can truly embrace. I shall not present you with chances that disrupt your tranquility. I shall not unlock paths that tarnish your honor. I shall not elevate you to realms beyond your capacity to endure. What awaits you has been meticulously designed for your greatness, and you have been forged for it. Your name resonates in realms beyond your presence, not through deceit or boasting, but by my own creation. I am placing you in harmony with tasks that resonate with your divine purpose. There's no need to impose your presence. What I am crafting within you will reveal itself when the moment is right. And when it arrives, it shall not be for mere performance. It shall resonate profoundly. You transcend mere branding. You are a divine instrument, and I shall wield your existence to bestow healing, clarity, order, and courage upon those who seek more than mere words. They require depth. They require what I embedded within you in the shadows. Indeed, there shall be opposition. The foe is aware of your power, and he will stop at nothing to divert your focus, hinder your progress, and sap your resolve. Yet he is powerless to halt what I have decreed. The struggle you face is not an indication of defeat. This is a clear indication of your progress. As the tension builds, remain calm and composed. Stand firm. Reclaim the cadence I have instilled in you. Return to the stillness where my voice reigns supreme. Reclaim the serenity that existed prior to the chaos. You stand unchallenged, All that is required is your presence. I'm about to orchestrate profound shifts in your life. Some doors will close permanently, not as punishment, but to shield you from paths no longer aligned with your authentic self. Relationships may change, not from bitterness, but as a safeguard for your well-being. I'm making space. Don't grieve these endings. They herald a new beginning. Let me finalize this separation so I can bring forth what's next. This isn't defeat. It's the art of refinement. What remains will yield faster results than anything you've ever witnessed. I'm propelling forward what has stalled, initiating changes in your finances, relationships, calling, and emotions. The season of euphoria has served its purpose. I've released everything without holding back, not to cause you pain. I withheld certain elements until the timing was perfect, until your spirit was ready, until your foundation could bear the weight. Now you are capable. So, I am unleashing what I've reserved. It will arrive effortlessly, with peace. You'll know it's me because it will feel natural, like a divine flow. Prepare yourself not with fear, but with reverence. Not with frantic movement, but with calm readiness. Stay alert, keep your spirit pure. Maintain a gentle heart, because when challenges arise, opportunities present themselves, or encounters unfold, you won't have time to prepare. You must already be in position, and you will rise. I've guided you through too much for you to abandon this moment. This is a profound truth. This is the time of harvest. This is real, undeniable, and deep. This is the art of creation, and it's closer than you think. You don't realize the power you possess, but everything within you is about to be revealed. You've heard my words and felt my actions. Now take a moment to simply be. Don't analyze or strategize, just embrace. What I'm about to unleash within you goes beyond logic. It demands to be felt. I'm not here for more instructions. I'm here to fill the space your obedience has created. You've stepped into your place. You've surrendered. You've answered the call. And now, I am here with an undeniable presence. My spirit isn't just near. He stands before you now. In this moment where your focus is sharp and your spirit is open, what happens next might not be seen externally, but it will transform your very core. I am ready to lift the emotional, mental, and spiritual burdens you've carried, not with words, but through experience. Words aren't needed. You are destined for greatness. You don't need more instruction. Embrace this transformation. I am here to give you something more than discipline. Profound rejuvenation. And I'm starting that restoration now. You'll feel it not just in dramatic ways, but in peaceful liberation. You'll feel your body begin to truly rest again. Serenity will wash over you as your thoughts become still. You'll feel your heart overcome past fears. This is a lasting solution, a divine renewal. You've learned to separate yourself to endure, to manage your pain, to stay strong. But now I demand full access. I want to explore the protected depths of your being, the places where pain built your defenses, the memories you left untouched because they cut too deep. Grant me entry. I know what lies ahead. Your weakness doesn't deter me. Your burdens don't faze me. Your exhaustion doesn't disappoint me. I'm here to lift it. I'm here to breathe life back into the smoldering embers that refuse to die out. You might think your flame is extinguished, but I declare it's ready to blaze again. Inhale deeply, not just with your lungs, but with your very soul. Release the weight from your shoulders, the burden from your heart. I am pouring my essence into you again, not to send you into battle, but to bring you home. This blessing isn't for external validation, it's for inner harmony. I want to walk alongside you again, savoring every simple moment, not just in ministry or service, but in deep stillness. I want to show you true vitality in the quiet, everyday aspects of your life with me. Washing dishes, taking a silent walk, making choices, finding refreshment, absorbing sounds. This is what it means to carry my presence, not just in what you do, but in who you are. Let me transform your inner dialogue. That voice that scrutinizes every move, challenges your progress, and asks, is this real? Will it last? Will this fade too? That's not my voice. I don't operate from fear. I speak with confidence. I build without hesitation. I'm not calling you to another emotional high. I'm grounding you in a profound reality where clarity isn't fleeting, where peace reigns in the storm, where your identity isn't something to prove, but a foundation you rise from daily. A transformation will begin to resonate deep within you. How you express yourself will change, not through effort, but from overflow. Your response to pressure will become more graceful. Your decisions will have lasting impact. The truth within you will rise, powerful enough to drown out the noise around you. Boldness will come naturally. You will walk with tranquility, and that tranquility will announce your presence. Your presence will exude calm. Your presence will bring understanding. For where my essence dwells, harmony prevails, fear vanishes, shame disappears, and joy reemerges. Let me unveil the essence of true joy. Not the fragile kind that depends on outcomes, but the authentic version. The kind that lives deep in your spirit, that resonates in quiet moments and moves gracefully in peace. The kind that inspires awe. You are secure. Your presence is undeniable. You belong to me. Joy is your birthright, and I'm bringing it back to its former glory. You've grieved too long over what's gone. You've mourned endlessly over what was never meant to be. You've carried tension in your chest for too long. Inhale deeply. I have arrived. This is more than a visit. This is a realm of existence. I am here to stay. I am establishing my domain. You don't need to beg for me to remain. I never intended to leave. No need to prove your worth. I've already chosen you. No need to struggle to hear my voice. I am already speaking. Just pause. Be receptive. Let me walk beside you with elegance. Every moment has purpose. Every choice is a step towards greatness. Every moment unfolds with divine precision. The weight you feel isn't a burden. It's magnificent. It's the moment a surrendered vessel becomes a sanctuary for my essence. You don't know the depths within you until I pour out my fullness. This message may end, but your inner journey continues. This isn't an ending, but a continuation of greatness. This is a moment of awakening. Everything I've spoken over you, reminded you of, and infused into your being was never meant to stay as mere knowledge. It was meant to manifest. You've moved beyond just believing a concept. You are becoming the embodiment of my word. This is the moment all my words manifest in the grace of your walk, the power of your speech, the depth of your thoughts, the sincerity of your prayers, the clarity of your decisions, and the richness of your life. Your posture has been perfectly realigned. I've cast aside the deceptive burdens. I've filled the voids. And now I call you to walk as one who understands the weight of their essence. Even if it's not fully visible yet, even if your surroundings seem ordinary, even if nothing external screams revolution, your transformation began in yielding, and yielding creates lasting power. From this moment on, I want you to express your true self, act from your core, build with harmony, bless with precision, embrace with peace. You don't need to force anything. What I've started will flourish. What I've declared will endure. What I've unveiled will continue to emerge. I'm not offering you an emotion to chase. I'm giving you a flame to carry. You are rising above the pressure. You are entering a divine rhythm, the version of you I've crafted through this journey. This is the version I'm sending out now. And when resistance comes, your response will be different. You won't falter in uncertainty. You'll rise above fear. You'll remember who you truly are and the words I've spoken. You'll return to my voice, and there you will find me, unwavering, near, eternal. This marks the dawn of your extraordinary reality. Not without challenges, but with an unwavering spirit. Not without danger, but with undeniable authority. Not with all the answers, but with my presence within you, bringing strength, peace, and abundance. You're stepping into your next season as a conqueror, fully aware of your purpose. You walk in as if destined for greatness. And when people ask about your steadfastness, your peace, how your vision was restored, how opportunities unfolded, how your light stayed bright, you'll remember this moment. It will bring a smile to your face, not because everything was clear, but because it became real. You have a depth beyond your current understanding. As you walk your path, I will reveal the way. I will unveil it. I will elevate it. You won't know the power you possess until you claim it as already yours. My cherished one, I speak to you from the vastness of my infinite heart, overflowing with a love deeper than any earthly measure. I see you. I know you're here. I cherish every breath you take, every thought that crosses your mind. I am your creator, who shaped you in secret, weaving every fiber of your being into a magnificent tapestry. I've watched you since the moment you first saw this world, and my gaze has never left you. I've seen you pursue your dreams, seek your desires, and confront your anxieties. I've witnessed your solitary sorrows and your joyful laughter. Everything about you is clear to me. Listen closely and embrace this with all your spirit. I am speaking to you with a boundless love, a love that lasts forever. Now let your heart find peace. Let all worries fade, allowing my voice to echo deep within your soul. Yes, I speak to you because you are incredibly valuable, and it's vital for you to remember my profound admiration. I see the fierce battles within and around you. I understand the hidden struggles in your thoughts, the anxieties about the future, the fears for your loved ones, your health, your destiny. I know every detail, and I want you to hold on to the truth that with every heartbeat, I am here, faithfully supporting you, ready to lead you through each day. Take a moment to reflect on your journey. You'll recognize my influence shaping it all. You've endured countless nights of doubt and days filled with unanswered questions. At times you wondered if your prayers reached beyond your room, if your words vanished into silence, returning without a reply. Yet I heard you from your very first whisper. I've always listened intently. I've stood by you through every storm. When your heart battled turmoil and tears fell on your pillow at night, I was present, watching with grace, meticulously preparing the stage for what's next, unlocking possibilities, guiding moments to assure you that you are never alone. I delight in seeing your unwavering faith when life throws surprises. I observe your firm grip on hope, standing strong against despair. I see your relentless pursuit, unwavering in your resolve, not because you lack fear, but because you bravely choose to trust me. I see your mastery in wielding the shield of faith, fiercely protecting your mind from discouragement and your heart from surrender. You've embraced the beautiful art of yielding, entrusting every burden, every desire, every obstacle into my hands. Persevere, my dear one. Hold on to me as the world shakes. Understand that I am your constant support. Your circumstances might seem humble and your situation insignificant, but I see the vastness of your spirit. I see the magnificence of your faith. A moment will come when you'll glimpse a spark, even a sliver, of this brilliance. My essence envelops your space. Look, legions of celestial beings have been watching over you vigilantly since the beginning. You will witness that my abundance knows no limits. I've prepared a treasure trove of blessings for you, eagerly awaiting your acceptance and belief. Every time you surrender your desires to my guidance, every choice you make for love over bitterness, forgiveness over resentment, humility over pride, you release an abundance of my goodness into your life. I love how you respond to me, with a pure and unwavering trust, like an innocent child. You don't need proof. Don't seek signs to confirm my existence. You feel my essence and trust that I am who I say I am. You are truly blessed, for your heart remains open and free from doubt. Your humility is profoundly moving. Your unwavering commitment inspires me, and the clarity of your purpose uplifts me. Don't let anyone tell you this pure faith is anything less than strength. In simplicity, I unleash my most profound power. It is in the yielded spirit that I perform my most magnificent wonders. Your prayers are immensely valuable to me, whether they are gentle whispers in the dark or fervent shouts in agony. Your voice, regardless of its volume, can never offend me. Your tears are sacred offerings from your soul's depths, and I gather each one with reverence. Never think I tire of hearing you. Your voice calling my name is a melody I could listen to forever. In your deepest shadows, as your lament echoes with despair, I draw near, captivated by your bravery to seek me. Even when the light is hidden and you feel your power fading, I have instilled a deep well of strength within you. When your spirit feels shattered, my power will carry you. Speak to me, my cherished one. Share your thoughts, joys, frustrations, dreams, fears, victories, and disappointments. I long to hear every detail. Imagine the deep joy a devoted father feels with every word from his beloved child. How deeply I, your divine creator, long for the sound of your voice. When you speak to me, each word reveals your faith in my presence, your conviction that I am near. That act of belief is a sacred gift, more valuable than you can imagine. You seek peace now, and I am the sovereign of serenity. Storms have raged over you. Challenges have tested your resolve, and you feel a burden too heavy to bear alone. Let my promises be your sanctuary. My words carry weight and power. They are real. They uphold you even amidst chaos and uncertainty. In life's turmoil, I offer you an unwavering haven. Come and find solace in my embrace. Release the chaos clouding your thoughts. When struggles overwhelm you, let me carry them. I have the strength to endure them. I will guide you across every barren land, through every deep valley. I will accompany you until you stand triumphantly atop the mountain peak. Always remember, my presence is by your side. I understand the burdens life can impose. The relentless march of time can leave one feeling weak, leading to hopelessness. Yet I stand by you as your faithful companion, an unwavering presence. When your knees shake, your voice falters, your belief wavers, draw closer. I am an unyielding foundation for your every step. Don't let uncertainty steal the gifts I've prepared for you. Uncertainty can rob your happiness before you even notice. Dread can stifle your greatness. Yet, my child, my affection dispels all dread. My promises are unwavering, a fortress of strength surrounding you. I sense your curiosity about what's ahead. The future might seem shrouded in mystery. Don't fear. I am already in your future. I go before you, removing barriers to show you that my promise remains unbroken. I fulfill your being in ways no mortal can, filling you with a peace that surpasses understanding. Find comfort in the certainty that I remain unchanged through time. My affection is independent of your actions. My love for you is eternal, steadfast, and unyielding. No matter how the world transforms, seasons shift, or mountains crumble, I stand unwavering as your eternal anchor. Listen closely. Nothing can separate you from my affection. Neither defeat, nor sorrow, nor the mistakes you wish to forget. I transcend your limitations. When you acknowledge your missteps, I cast them into the abyss, burying them in an ocean of oblivion. Stop reliving guilt for matters I've long forgiven. Let my grace set you free. Let it shatter the bonds of judgment. Stand tall, knowing you are transformed, liberated, and complete through the love of the Creator of the cosmos. I am not a relentless judge poised to condemn you. I am a devoted father, eager to welcome you with open arms. Countless promises are about to manifest in your life, a magnificent collection of gifts beyond anything you've ever known. These promises are clear and undeniable, reachable through unwavering faith. Your faith is more significant than you understand. Your trust reigns supreme in our connection. When you choose to embrace your beliefs, you unlock pathways to extraordinary potential. You enter realms others fear to approach, knowing my grip will keep you from falling. Press on, keep believing, prepare to witness extraordinary wonders unfold before your eyes. This fresh dawn, full of possibilities, is an offering from my soul to yours. I have sown seeds of new beginnings in every direction. Don't let the darkness of uncertainty stifle the growth of your aspirations. I see your questions. I see the ambiguity, yet I have instilled within you the strength to move forward, the courage to cling to my words, as if they were your salvation. If you could see through my eyes, you'd understand that the deepest shadows often herald the brightest sunrises. Every desert holds an oasis, ready to reveal itself to those who persevere. If I declare that all will be well, I urge you to trust my assurance. Worrying about things you've already placed in my hands drains your vitality. Let me guide you gently along peaceful shores. Let me rejuvenate your spirit. Let me envelop you in a divine warmth that heals your deepest scars. Yes, the moments we face are unclear. Yes, you might falter, but remember, your fragility doesn't deter me. In your vulnerability, my power shines brightest. That's how you embody my favor. By trusting me and embracing the strength that comes from your surrender, I understand there are times you're exhausted. Life can wear you down. The burdens of daily existence, relationship challenges, the frustration of unfulfilled hopes, they can become a formidable weight. And in that fatigue, your heart can become a battlefield. Hope can flicker. Joy might seem fleeting. Yet, I want to tell you that I am your sanctuary. When you spin in circles, trying to conquer every challenge by sheer will, you miss the blessing of finding solace in my presence. Come and sit with me. Let me whisper softly to you. In that stillness, you'll realize I am all you need. My supply is more than enough. My peace is supreme. My love knows no bounds. Stop worrying about things that frighten so many others. Worldly kingdoms may tremble, storms may rage, the clamor of disorder might echo around you. But remember this, I am the one who calms the waters with a single word, the one who sets the boundaries of the seas. I am the force that raises and topples empires. My reign is eternal. Focus on what truly matters, your family, your spiritual health, and our connection. Let my voice nourish your spirit. Let your prayers flow like life itself. Let love guide you, even when others respond with malice. Indeed, it defies worldly logic. Yet my kingdom stands firm on the pillars of love, forgiveness, and compassion. Face challenges with grace, not from weakness, but from a deep faith in my righteousness and compassion. In your grace toward those who have hurt you, you embody my essence. You reveal a part of me that proclaims, even when you were far away, my love for you remained. Let love direct your actions. Let compassion shape your perspective. In this way, you enter a transcendent flow of grace that the world cannot comprehend, choosing not to return evil for evil or offense for offense. Instead, cultivate acts of compassion that will grow into abundant restoration. I understand it's challenging, yet every moment you choose love over hatred and unity over division, you invite a divine transformation within your heart, turning it into a sacred haven. Keep a sacred journal of prayers for your loved ones. Write their names, note their desires, and present them to me. I know each of them better than you ever could. I know their every thought, every struggle, yet I urge you to unleash the power of your faith. Let your prayers ascend like fragrant smoke. Let them resonate with the true essence of your spirit, for such motivation can move mountains. Maintain your faith. Even as those around you tremble in fear before life's storms, you and your household will remain unshaken by fear. I stand beside you. I will remain steadfast. I am greater than any wave that dares to challenge your vessel. And though the winds may rage, your steadfastness in me remains unshaken. Indeed, these moments are crucial. The call to enlightenment echoes everywhere. The path to freedom draws near for those who believe. Instead, seek guidance, have faith, and embody my teachings. Yes, embrace life to the fullest. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Breathe in deeply the essence of existence I've given you. Focus not on the turbulent storm, but on my unwavering essence. The world's narratives must not control your peace. My voice and my promises should hold more authority than any noise in the world. Let faith illuminate your path in these shadowy times. Let it light your way when doubt looms, obscuring your vision. And remember, faith grows with practice. When you sow it intentionally, it blossoms into a magnificent tree that shelters many. As you stand firm, those who falter will draw strength from your unwavering presence. You don't realize how many people are watching you. Your ability to overcome challenges, your steadfastness in maintaining peace amidst chaos. Every triumph you achieve through my power becomes a beacon of hope for another. Proclaim your love for me, for I delight in the sweet sound of your heartfelt declaration. Yes, I understand the depths of your soul, yet true strength lies in your proclamation. I don't desire empty words. Your declaration aligns your essence with the profound truth within you. It banishes uncertainties that linger in your thoughts. It electrifies the air with faith and ignites your soul with assurance in my steadfast goodness. When you feel caught in life's cycles, as if you're treading the same path without progress, pause, breathe deeply, and look back at my message. Understand that everything works for the good of those who love me, for those chosen in alignment with my vision. Even when the world seems unchanged, know that my timing is divine. Even when you feel stuck, know that I am tirelessly orchestrating everything behind the scene. In the stillness of a calm day, my most powerful creations come to life. Stay vigilant, and you'll discover my mark on details you previously overlooked. Seek wisdom with discernment, not just from any source. The whispers around you may clash, drawing you into a labyrinth of uncertainty. Consult the wisdom of my presence. Come before me with confidence in your prayers. Wait for my direction. My responses might come in surprising forms, a soft whisper in your soul, a verse that lights up the page, the uplifting words of a friend that echo my truth. I have an extraordinary way of connecting with you. Keep an open heart. Trust that my methods go beyond your understanding, reaching realms you cannot fathom. Let my promise be your unwavering shield. I adore you. I lead you. I equip you. I bring you forth. Stop worrying about lacking strength. Your limitations become my opportunities to display my power. You walk free from the chains of dread, for I have given you a spirit of strength, love, and a sound mind. Even in uncertainty, you can maintain your strength and poise. Your faith illuminates the darkness, guiding your every move with clarity and purpose. My essence is the force that propels you forward, guiding you toward a destiny shaped by my devotion. If you stray, I will guide you back. My power is enough to cover your shortcomings, to correct your errors, and to turn your sorrows into stories of triumph. Dearest, I see the warmth in your soul, the tenderness in your being. I see the scars left by those you held dear. Present your despair to me. Reveal the marks of your battles. I am the divine mender, the one who can weave together the shattered pieces of your heart. Stop condemning yourself for what's beyond your control. Let your essence flourish under my watchful guidance. Let your questions rest within my dominion. I have always been victorious. I have always answered every plea for help. Each morning, embrace the fresh wave of grace that washes away past burdens. I give you a remarkable treasure, a revitalized spirit of optimism. Let it permeate your heart where doubt once lived. Let it inspire you to love again, to trust again, to dream again. Your past struggles don't dictate future possibilities. I will bring people into your life who truly value you, who will recognize and respect your worth. Don't close your heart to genuine friendships because of past pain. Yes, be wise, but stay open to the fresh perspectives I offer. You are worthy of true affection, and I long to see you thrive in fulfilling connections. When people have hurt you, when their negativity has drained your energy, it might be time to create distance. Not every door is meant to stay open. Sometimes letting go of what no longer serves you is a profound act of love for them and for yourself. Rely on me to restore what's broken, or to guide you to new paths where my promises await. Forgiveness isn't about letting others walk all over you. It means liberating your heart from the grip of anger, allowing you to move forward unburdened by bitterness. I will confront your enemies. Let me be your champion. Embrace love, shun hostility. When your foes rise, stand firm and unwavering. You are sheltered beneath my mighty presence, and no one dares approach you without my consent. And I permit only what will enhance your growth and elevate my glory. It may be hard to grasp amidst challenges, yet find peace in the reality that my strength transcends all worldly dangers. Storms may roar, yet my voice commands the thunder. When I speak, the very air bows to my will. You stand tall, not from your own lack of fear, but from the unwavering strength of my presence beside you. Embrace that fearless spirit, that unwavering confidence, knowing you are always accompanied. Each morning, remind yourself that you are enveloped in my love, adorned with honor, and protected by celestial beings at my command. Your name is etched upon my soul. Speak with unwavering assurance. My divine presence accompanies me, and I shall fear no darkness. Make these affirmations a routine. Let them shape your perspective. Let them strengthen your spirit against every wave of uncertainty. Prepare to be astonished by the immense power that rises from within you when you embrace my words. I aim to ignite a profound excitement within you for what lies ahead. Seasons shift, and the seeds of faith you've sown will burst with life. Dreams you thought lost will awaken again. Relationships that seemed beyond repair may find new beginnings. My grace has the power to renew all things. My grace can transform any story. Even the darkest tales can become proof of how my brilliance pierced the darkness. Everything is within my grasp. All things can be transformed by my command. Indeed, you faced arid times, yet within every barren stretch lies a sanctuary for those who persevere. Embrace the opportunity to view your challenges from a higher perspective. Know that I shape you with the intensity of flames, not to cause pain, but to remove flaws that hinder you from embracing all I offer. Embrace the journey, believing that I am the supreme artisan molding your essence for remarkable destinies. A moment of rejuvenation is coming. Remain steadfast, and you will taste the most exquisite waters of triumph. Cast aside the burdens of past mistakes and wounds. The chains of resentment can block your path to the greatness I've envisioned for you. Let forgiveness flow freely. Let your healing be a testament that my love conquers every attempt of the adversary to bring you down. Perhaps you've clung to certain habits or relationships because they felt comfortable, even though they burdened you. Place them before me. Embrace the freedom of release. Understand that whatever you entrust to me, I have the power to renew or transform it into something far superior. My child, I celebrate your unwavering strength. You faced challenges that almost shattered your spirit, yet here you are, unwavering in your faith. That is the essence of belief, rising above when the world urges surrender. Can you comprehend the joy you bring me? You embody my strength. With each dawn, the universe observes your unwavering determination to embrace me anew in the calm regularity of simple, everyday acts of faith. I see my essence reflected in you. Never underestimate the power of even the smallest expressions of belief. They create ripples in the spiritual realm, changing realities in ways you don't yet understand. I proclaim that your endeavors will flourish as you walk the path I've set before you. Align your heart with my word and witness the abundant growth of the seeds you plant. I want you to prosper in all that is good, to shine brightly in your community, not for your own pride, but to showcase my love and generosity. Let others see that their faith in me matters greatly. I am a divine being who honors commitments in every aspect of your life, your profession, your loved ones, your true passion. I aim to bless all. Remember, divine favor pours forth when trust and obedience meet. Indeed, I am preparing you for unseen horizons. I am preparing your mind and heart to embrace the magnificence I intend to bestow upon you. Do you wonder why this process feels slow? Why the delay? Understand that waiting periods are never in vain. I mold you in those fleeting moments, instilling resilience, reliance, and steadfast optimism. As you approach the entrance to new realms, don't falter. Advance with the audacity I've given you. Inhale my essence. Release all uncertainty. Indeed, I stand by your side at every turn, softly echoing my unwavering loyalty. When you recall moments of struggle, instances of doubt, remember how I lifted you up, how I restored your vigor as if you were soaring high above. Like a mentor guiding a novice, I didn't scold you for stumbling. I urged you to rise again, unwavering in my support. And here you are, standing with unmatched strength, unparalleled wisdom, and undeniable presence. Each setback became a chance to witness my magnificence. Every imperfection was embraced by my boundless grace. Your essence isn't shaped by your setbacks, but by the unwavering love that has carried you beyond them. Stay vigilant against those who seek to mislead you. Not all who speak kind words truly care for your spirit. Some come bearing empty promises, mere mirages of abundance in my absence. They whisper tempting ideas that you can find joy independently, that my guidance or affection is unnecessary. They might present a path that seems easy and delightful, yet it ultimately leads to confusion and uncertainty. Protect your spirit, my dear. Stay unwavering in your faith. Identify those who uplift your spirit, who nurture your beliefs instead of ridiculing them. Fix your gaze on me, and I will shield you from all falsehoods. Our bond transcends time itself. Even in the darkest valleys, I illuminate the path so you can find your way. Yet, should you choose defiance, you will separate your spirit from my essence. You might dismiss my promises, believing you no longer need them, and shut out the radiance of my love. Even in those moments, my voice will forever call your name. My love is unwavering, chasing after you, no matter how far you wander. But oh, how much more glorious it is to stay close to me, to bask in my tranquility, and to allow your spirit to thrive in the sanctuary of my company. I brought you out of the shadows, freeing you from the deceptions that threatened your mind. I lifted you from the depths and placed you on firm ground. I did all of this so you could walk in freedom and inspire others. Do you realize the power you have to shape the lives around you? Your testimony is immensely powerful. Your stories of liberation serve as gateways for others to witness my redemptive strength. Feel free to share how my presence has influenced your journey. Somewhere a soul is grappling with despair, convinced no one truly understands their struggle. Your story could be the catalyst that ignites their faith. Your destiny awaits. Let this truth echo through your very being. The world may scoff, your presence may feel unwelcome, yet your fate is yours to command. I, the architect of the cosmos, possess the design of your existence. You have been placed here and now for a grand design. Answer that call. Stand proud in my favor. The world's opinions are insignificant next to my supreme command. I have given you the keys of faith, opening the way to my realm of mercy. Embrace them with confidence. Know that my resources are limitless. Opportunities will arise in the most unexpected places. Supplies will come from unforeseen sources. Hearts that were once hardened may soften at the most opportune moment. Shield yourself from those who seek to undermine your faith and crush your spirit. Their skepticism can extinguish the fire of your fervor. Their disdain may sow uncertainty in your thoughts. Defy the temptation to allow resentment or fury to settle in. Instead, immerse yourself in the sound of my voice. Focus on my promises. Understand that you are positioned alongside me in divine realms, adorned in the righteousness I generously bestowed upon you. Shadows tremble before this truth, for they acknowledge the power I have instilled in you. You possess a glorious heritage, welcomed into my domain as a companion, a child, my son. Let that majestic essence strengthen your prayers. Let it elevate your spirit when you feel despair. Your existence goes beyond personal gain. I call you to act, to be my instruments in a world needing healing. Embrace the desires of those around you with unwavering compassion. Reveal the light that has illuminated your path. Show profound kindness. Bestow your grace upon others. Exercise grace with those seeking understanding. Remember the unwavering patience I have shown and continue to embody with you. As you share your love, I will restore your spirit 100-fold. There is greater fulfillment in giving than in receiving. A life overflowing with love is never without meaning. Watch as I enhance your ability to care for hearts and mend shattered spirits. I speak to you now with profound closeness, for you are entering a pivotal time. I've been awakening you from deep within. A vibrant awakening within me compels you to ascend to a higher realm of faith. Pay close attention. I want to reveal visions of the destiny I crafted for you long before you existed. I aim to give you insights that surpass ordinary understanding, enabling you to navigate complexities with unparalleled clarity. I seek to infuse you with an unwavering bravery that stands tall against any fear. Remain by my side, and I will unveil secrets, disclose profound insights, and lead you through avenues of extraordinary fortune. Let your words embody the unwavering faith within you. Every time you declare, "I have faith," you release immense force in the spiritual realm. Speak your truth with unwavering confidence. Write it down if you need to, declaring, "I have faith in you, my divine." Such gestures strengthen your resolve and quiet the whispers of uncertainty. Even the adversary trembles at the sight of a devoted soul who stands unwavering against the shadows of despair. Ascend, my cherished champion. Recall your triumphs. Remember how my hand parted the seas of the impossible. Let the echoes of your past victories ignite a blazing flame of hope deep within your soul. Do you wonder if it's truly acceptable to desire divine favor? Indeed, my dear, I fashioned you not to live in scarcity, but to embrace the richness that glorifies my essence. I wish to bestow upon you abundance in every area of your life, empowering you to radiate my goodness to those around you. Embrace what comes your way without hesitation. Understand that my generosity knows no bounds. Understand that every resource you possess is a catalyst for monumental growth, not just for your pleasure, but to uplift the spirits of those around you. Maintain a spirit of abundance. As you plant, so shall you harvest in great measure. At times, your faith may seem fragile, eclipsed by undeniable truths. Don't let external situations sway your inner convictions. Faith flourishes in the face of challenges. In challenges, the true essence of faith is revealed. I meet you in the valley with the same devotion I display on the mountain peak. My desire is to see your trust deepen, your compassion flourish, and your holiness shine brightly. True holiness is more than mere rules. It's about allowing my love to elevate every facet of your existence, cleansing your intentions and aligning your aspirations with mine. Sometimes you wonder, why am I waiting for answers? My ways are higher than your ways. My timing transcends human understanding. When I take my time, it's to ensure every detail aligns perfectly for your highest good. I see the grand design of your life. I see connections and outcomes hidden from your view. Indeed, waiting can bring a certain kind of suffering. In the stillness of anticipation, your essence is forged. Patience is crafted with divine precision. Thankfulness reaches new heights. Relying on me becomes a joy, not a reluctant obligation. When the gift arrives, you will embrace it with deep respect, recognizing the meticulous care I put into its creation. Embrace gratitude within you now, even before my promises unfold. Gratitude reigns supreme. When you express thanks for victories hidden from view, you reveal your unwavering trust in my faithfulness. This stance of appreciation strengthens your spirit against negativity. It maintains your grace for the extraordinary that is revealing itself. Absolutely. Honor the small victories. Cherish daily gifts. Appreciate the life within you, and embrace the wisdom gained through challenges. A grateful spirit is always ready to embrace abundance. I see the battles you encounter occasionally. Watch how the adversary tries to divide your connections, undermine your trust, and divert your focus from my essence. Remember, he holds no power beyond what you grant him. Hold your position with unwavering strength. Proclaim my decree. Defy the falsehoods that suggest you lack value, love, or companionship. These are bold lies against all I have declared over you. Embrace my truth, and you will stand unwavering. Let hope and joy be your shield, while love and forgiveness serve as your mightiest tools. As you walk through the divine, shadows hold no power over you. When you feel restless, thoughts swirling with unanswered questions, reach out to me. Embrace the tranquility of the night to draw closer to my essence. Let me bring peace to the chaos in your thoughts and calm your spirit through my words. In those serene moments, you will discover a profound connection with me, one that can transform your entire perspective. As dawn breaks, you will rise with a revitalized spirit, steadfast in the promises I've made. With each passing day, your faith in me will forge an indestructible bond, uniting your heart with my realm of affection. Your unwavering strength in your beliefs is truly admirable, especially when others mock or misunderstand. Enduring challenges with unwavering resolve showcases true conviction. Expect some to disapprove of your choice to center your life on me. Radiance often exposes the darkness many are unwilling to abandon. Don't let their response diminish your light. Continue to embody my essence, showing them kindness and praying for them to experience the same love that has reshaped you. One day, they may seek the peace that resides within you. Remember, your path of faith transcends your own existence. It encompasses those I've placed in your care: your children, your family, your friends, your community. The spiritual atmosphere you create deeply influences them. When you pray, you unleash waves that impact their lives in ways you don't perceive. When you persevere, you create a monumental legacy of bravery for others to follow. When you love, you ignite in them an insatiable desire for an unwavering affection. This is how my kingdom grows, step by step, each moment of surrender leading the way. I understand you faced heartbreak before. You bared your soul completely, only to witness its suffering. One might wonder if it's possible to ever trust again, to dare to love once more. My beloved child, your heart rests securely in my hands. I am the healer of shattered souls, mending their deepest scars. Let me lead you in creating new bonds, establishing connections founded on true respect and a mutual commitment to my essence. I am bringing remarkable people into your life who will recognize your value, honor your growth, and uplift your spirit. Embrace openness, exercise discernment, and let my essence guide you. Right now, you might feel a magnificent new chapter beginning. Barriers you thought impenetrable will yield effortlessly. Unforeseen possibilities are emerging. This is by design. I've orchestrated extraordinary encounters for you. Enter these doors with grace and unwavering assurance. Understand that my grace is upon you. Even if you feel unworthy, remember that I don't choose the worthy. I am the one who makes them worthy. Your courage to advance with conviction brings me great joy. Watch how my strength elevates your weaknesses, transforming your life into a story of elegance. Past sorrows will not tarnish the brilliance of the present. When doubts whisper, echoing the shadows of your past, rise above them with the undeniable strength of your transformation. I excel at turning despair into splendor, sorrow into delight. The burden that once held you captive can become a tale of triumph. Present your regrets to me like shattered fragments, and I will transform them into a gem of insight and optimism. Don't linger in judgment. Your genuine remorse has not gone unnoticed, and I have declared your absolution. Advance boldly, unbound by the chains of remorse. This is your moment to soar. Extend your wings of faith. Inhale the pure essence of my being. You have transcended your former self. You have been transformed into something extraordinary. Your essence transcends past action. It is shaped by the sacrifice I made for you and the power of my resurrection. My affection for you remains strong and unyielding, even in times of uncertainty or despair. Can you perceive it, my child? I am steadfast. My perception of you remains unwavering, untouched by your emotions or errors. My love knows no bounds, transcending mere human emotion. Let this eternal truth resonate deeply within your soul. You are cherished beyond measure. You are revered. You are my joy. If you truly understood the depth of my devotion, there would be no room for fear. Let my generosity permeate every corner of your existence, illuminating the shadows you've hesitated to reveal. And know that my guidance comes with kindness, not judgment. As my desire is for your growth, I prune away unproductive branches, allowing you to thrive and reach your fullest potential. This process may bring discomfort, yet it's deeply rooted in my steadfast affection. I am shaping you into the being you were destined to become, a brilliant embodiment of my essence. Embrace my vision, even if it challenges your established beliefs. Sometimes the most formidable obstacle lies within your own expectations. You envision a journey that promises ultimate satisfaction, yet I see beyond the horizon. My perspective is unparalleled. When I guide you, it's solely because the path I choose leads to unparalleled bliss and fulfillment. Have faith that I will guide you with unwavering honesty. I am not one to lie. My history is impeccable. Throughout the ages, I have led my children, honoring commitments in ways that defy mortal understanding. Find peace in that certainty. The path ahead may present challenges, but remain untroubled. Every challenge is an opportunity to witness my unwavering faithfulness anew. I stand beside you, softly proclaiming, "Do not fear, for my presence is with you." Let those words resonate deeply within your being. Imagine me resting my hand on your shoulder, offering unwavering support. This is the essence of my existence. Even if the entire world descends into chaos, my warmth envelops you as an impenetrable stronghold. Let your essence be wrapped in this comfort, and you will discover a peace that rises above all situations. Sometimes I will call you to paths of devotion that challenge your faith. Perhaps I will inspire you to offer words of encouragement to someone who has wronged you, to release an old grievance you've held on to, or to boldly step into a new uncharted venture. You might pause, contemplating a lack of resources or inner strength. But remember, my favor is more than enough for you. In your fragility, my strength shines forth. When you venture forth with conviction, you open the door for me to showcase my power. The stories forged in these moments will inspire awe, not just for you, but for all who witness them. Let me emphasize, you are not a coincidence, nor are you the result of mere luck. Your existence was masterfully orchestrated. Your abilities, skills, and unique character are immensely significant. Your presence and purpose in my magnificent design are unparalleled. No one else can embody it quite like you. That is why my adversary tries so hard to diminish your spirit with negativity. He trembles before the might of one who is completely attuned to my vision. Ignore his deceitful words entirely. Listen closely to my declarations instead. Your greatness awaits revelation, and you have yet to fully grasp it. I see the potential for magnificence that can flourish when cultivated with faith and sustained by loyalty. Continue to nourish them with devotion. Continue to feed them with my wisdom. In time, those seeds will yield a harvest that enriches not just you, but many others. This is how my kingdom expands. One heart awakens, igniting the flame of hope in another's soul. Let your life shine brightly. Ignite the fire of your belief to awaken a renaissance in those who long for my affection. I understand there are times you crave instant transformations. You want suffering to vanish immediately, past issues resolved instantly, relationships mended without delay. And while I perform wonders, I often work through journeys that transform you. I build your endurance, enhance your compassion, and elevate your essence. These processes may seem slow, yet they are masterfully crafted with precision. Ultimately, you will look back with appreciation on how I wove the threads of every situation into a magnificent tapestry of redemption. Embrace the power of my dominion. If I declare a mountain will move, it has no choice but to comply. And even if it remains for a time, don't question my might. The moment of the extraordinary is as significant as the extraordinary event itself. You are cultivating unwavering determination, crafting an unyielding faith that stands firm against the faintest breeze. Continue to exalt my presence in anticipation. Continue to proclaim my greatness in quietness. These declarations resonate with power. They resonate across time, harmonizing the mundane with my divine essence. When you find yourself questioning my presence, pause to consider the incredible distance we've traveled together. Remember the moments I protected you from disaster, the awe-inspiring gifts, the astonishing answers that appeared precisely when needed. Recall the moments I stood by your side, a beacon of comfort during endless nights when despair loomed large. May the remembrance of my unwavering loyalty serve as a steadfast anchor amidst the storm. My achievements are undeniable. I have not failed you thus far, and I never will. Embrace the vastness of your aspirations and purpose. That is precisely the realm I desire for you to inhabit, envisioning aspirations that require a divine touch to come to fruition. Such aspirations compel you to depend on my strength, to seek my presence in all your undertakings. I instill these grand visions within you, not to cause frustration, but to reveal the vastness of my design. One step at a time, I will guide you. Every tiny act of faith serves as a cornerstone for the magnificent masterpiece. Before you know it, you will find yourself immersed in a reality that once felt unattainable. When you feel spiritually depleted or disheartened, turn to me with all your heart. Set aside everything that distracts you. Immerse yourself in my words as if they were your very life, for they truly are. Within its pages lies a divine essence that satisfies your spirit's deepest longings. Discover tales of individuals who walked through deserts, faced relentless trials, grappled with uncertainty, and ultimately triumphed by placing their faith in me. Their stories stand as proof of what I can achieve with unwavering determination. Address your fears about the magnificence of your deity. Remind those fears they are powerless against the brilliance of my strength. Don't let them control your choices. Fix your gaze on me, just as Peter did while walking on the waves. When his attention turned to the tumultuous fury around him, he began to sink. Let this be a powerful reminder. When you divert your attention from me to the enormity of your challenges, hopelessness envelops you. But when you gaze upon me, you transcend the turmoil. That is the extraordinary existence I call you to embrace. Embrace serene moments with reverence. Not every day will be an epic struggle. There will be moments of peace, of lush meadows. Savor those moments as a divine gift. Use them to revitalize, to contemplate, to honor small victories. In stillness, my voice resonates with unmatched clarity. In quiet, I can share the deepest truths of my soul with you. whispers that escape you amidst noise and haste. Carve out a sacred moment to connect with my essence, and you will discover that every moment shared with me is a moment well spent. As you move forward, you will perceive a transformation in your viewpoint. The fears that once held you captive fade into insignificance. A lure that once effortlessly ensnared you now loses its charm. This is the metamorphosis my beloved bestows. You are undergoing a transformation, spirit, essence, and being. I reclaim even what seemed forever lost. What was once shattered can be transformed into something even more magnificent than ever. This is how I showcase my magnificence, by embracing human vulnerability and transforming it into a testament of elegance. I have already given you the keys to liberation. If you find yourself confined by habits, toxic relationships, or negative thoughts, know that you possess the power to shatter every chain. Shadows tremble at the sound of my name whispered by you. Utter my name, proclaim my triumph, watch fortresses fall, witness prison doors swing wide at the mere touch of my grace. You are now free, unbound by chains. You are a descendant of greatness, a rightful inheritor of my kingdom, graced with gifts that leave celestial beings in awe. Let me restate this undeniable reality. Your past does not define you. The current state of your heart is what truly matters to me. My arms are wide open, ready to welcome you with grandeur. I honor the moment you release the weights that hold you back. Like the father in the parable of the prodigal son, I rush to embrace you the moment you turn back toward my love. Embrace the absence of fear regarding my judgment. I am the divine being who sacrificed everything to lead you back to your true place. Rejoice, for I have already set great endeavors in motion within you. I will guide them to their ultimate fulfillment. Indeed, there may be unexpected paths, yet my loyalty remains unwavering. My vow remains unbroken. I shall remain by your side, unwavering and steadfast. In stillness and chaos, in elation and sorrow, I stand firm. Whether you ascend to great triumphs or traverse the depths of despair, my presence remains constant. May this truth banish any trace of feeling forsaken. You are evolving, young one, beyond your own comprehension. Like a seed hidden in the earth, much of the action unfolds below the surface, unseen by the untrained eye. But in due time, you will emerge in glorious splendor, showcasing my creation for all to behold. Keep believing, keep your devotion unwavering, keep the accolades flowing. The soil of your soul is rich, sustained by the vibrant essence of my being. Anticipate an extraordinary bounty at any moment. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. When the burdens of your path seem overwhelming, heed my call. Approach me, you who are tired and weighed down, and I shall grant you solace. Rest transcends mere slumber for the body. It is a rebirth for the spirit. In my stillness, you discover strength for the days ahead, insight for your choices, and the comforting presence that quiets all doubts. This divine respite is my offering, crafted just for you. Claim it with unwavering confidence. Embrace it fully. Do not believe you need to demonstrate your value to deserve it. I bestow it upon you without hesitation, for you are my cherished one. Allow this dialogue to resonate profoundly within your essence. May these words resonate eternally, lingering in your mind long after you have turned the final page. I am sowing the essence of hope, the essence of faith, the essence of purpose. Care for them with utmost reverence. Protect them with unwavering strength. Allow my voice to lead you through the journey of your daily existence. As you proceed, my essence will envelop you, akin to a soothing wind on a sweltering afternoon, revitalizing and energizing. In that presence, you shall uncover the truths you desire, the power you yearn for, the tranquility that transcends all comprehension. I declare this upon you. You are truly favored, You are cherished beyond measure. You have been selected. You are embraced. My celestial protectors watch over you and your cherished ones. Even if a myriad of arrows soar around you, they shall not bring you down. My promise envelops you in unwavering protection. Though challenges arise, they shall not overpower you. Even as the tides surge, they shall not engulf you. Though flames may roar, you shall rise transformed. Constantly remind yourself that my strength knows no bounds. My reservoirs of compassion know no bounds, and my compassion remains unwavering. Now allow your heart to find its calm even as the world demands your presence. Retreat in spirit to find solace in my embrace. Hear the rhythm of my soul, the unwavering beat of timeless devotion. I yearn for these divine moments shared with you. As you absorb these words, allow them to elevate your spirit. Allow them to offer the insight you require for every upcoming season. Fear not, for my presence is your shield. Have unwavering faith, for I shall undoubtedly deliver on my commitments. Indeed, this dawn unfolds with boundless potential. Embrace it with unwavering confidence. Ascend with anticipation, for I have crafted fortunes for your journey. Stay vigilant and embrace with an open heart. Present each breath as a sacred tribute, each deed as a declaration of my greatness. Know that I am working in your life, and if you feel my presence, it's a sign of my call to you. Hear the silence of my breath as I softly declare, "Peace be still." Every fear submits to the power of my command. It cannot withstand the radiance of flawless affection. Even despair quakes, unable to endure in the presence of my brilliance. Once it leaves, it shall never return for you. I have forged a new dawn of liberation in your existence. A divine force courses through your being, healing past scars and breathing fresh life into your spirit. Upon absorbing my words, you shall experience a daily transformation and a rising joy that dispels your shadows. The radiance of my affection will surge within you, relentless like a torrent in the season of renewal. Dearest, keep in mind that it is solely I who can satisfy the deep yearning for flawless love within your soul, and no mortal love can compare to what I offer. Allow that truth to illuminate your path. If you have placed your heart in the hands of those unworthy in the past, now is the moment to embrace the power of healing. Your choice to trust someone who let you down does not condemn you to a future devoid of affection. Rise once more. You have the power to start anew. I am devoted, and my desires for you are eternally pure. I shall not withhold my affection, my existence, or forever from the one who dedicates themselves entirely to my path. I am your source, your protector. Embrace the certainty that your desires shall be fulfilled. I shall elevate your financial standing, shatter harmful patterns, and guide you away from deceitful companions. At the destined moment, I shall usher the ideal companion into your existence, a companion who reveres your beliefs and cherishes the invaluable essence you possess. But vow to me, you shall not allow uncertainty to infiltrate your mind. Do not allow another to claim the sacred space that belongs to me in your heart. Declare your allegiance with unwavering confidence. O divine presence, my heart is filled with adoration for you. Speak it forth constantly throughout the day. May my happiness cascade upon you in abundant waves. Your face radiates with a brilliance that inspires hope within me. This is precisely the way I envision your life, overflowing with belief and radiating joy. There exist treasures crafted uniquely for you, adorned with your name. No force can stand in the way of my design. Keep in mind, I have already initiated an unyielding wave of goodwill on your behalf. Prosperity is on its way. Freedom from overwhelming burdens, extraordinary insight, abundance crafted uniquely for you and your loved ones, and indeed, even beyond your wildest dreams. Yet the most magnificent treasure of all is my boundless love for you. From the very beginning, my heart has been yours. I commanded an abundance of wonders long before you could even imagine them. Understand this, my affection for you is everlasting. Even in moments of your retreat or when you felt the weight of despair, my concern for you remained unwavering. Your imperfections and missteps do not repel me. You misjudge the depths of my affection. Your actions are utterly predictable. My compassion stands unwavering. Your genuine remorse and your readiness to approach me with honesty shine like a rare gem in my eyes. No one can deceive me, particularly those who flaunt an illusion of flawlessness. Your essence radiates humility, standing apart from those who boast of their virtue or incessantly judge others. Your intellect welcomes refinement, and your spirit is malleable under my influence. Even if you falter, you shall ascend once more. No being has the power to judge you if you continue to pursue my presence relentlessly, reverently, absorbing and passionately seeking wisdom from my words. I shall answer your commitment with gifts that surpass your greatest dreams. Your yearning transcends wealth and recognition. It is for the safeguarding and grace that envelop your dwelling. Thus, I pledge to bestow that and even greater gifts than you have sought. I am readying you for the moment the doors burst wide. As you engage with these words, extraordinary events are unfolding in the realm beyond our perception. Individuals yet to enter your life are being arranged to intersect with your journey. Challenges that may seem like obstacles will ultimately guide you to new victories. When you embrace belief with steadfast faith, you will unveil answers that not only resolve issues, but elevate them into wellsprings of limitless vitality. Your legacy within my realm is firmly established. You are a magnificent force of destiny. You are woven into a timeless masterpiece, cherished since the dawn of existence. And your most magnificent treasure is my eternal devotion. Indeed, listen to my soft murmur. You are revered and shall remain so forever. My vision for you encompasses completeness, bliss, and a destiny brimming with promise. There is nothing you encounter that eludes my keen observation. Every moment my mind is consumed by you, yearning to bring you near. I desire for you to feel my essence with each breath you take, to embrace every moment with a steadfast heart. I observe the fearless way you confront endless challenges. There were moments when you felt trapped, convinced that the weight would overwhelm you, yet you pushed through. It was by design. Dear child, I have chosen you and called you by name, for my love for you is infinite. My words will bring you peace, hope, and courage. Draw near to me, and I will reveal the wonders of my kingdom. Trust in my light to lead you on your journey. I stood by silently, fortifying your essence. Contemplate all those challenges that once appeared insurmountable, which you have triumphed over since you entrusted your journey to my wisdom. Recall how every time you placed your faith in my assurances, you found yourself triumphantly on the other side. Allow that memory to soothe your restless spirit. Allow my history of unwavering devotion to serve as a testament that I will never abandon my cherished ones. I understand that clinging to hope can be demanding, particularly when tumultuous situations loom to engulf you. In these moments, your testimony radiates with unparalleled brilliance. When the world jars and dark thoughts loom, cast them aside with my unwavering truth. Cast aside the fear instilled by adversaries and cling tightly to my message, for it is vibrant and powerful. You are revered in ways that words cannot capture. Even before your arrival, I imagined a magnificent future for you, overflowing with potential and flourishing opportunities. Hold your head high, knowing that my devotion to you remains unwavering. Cast away sorrow from your soul. I bestow upon you a cause for jubilant celebration. Advance with unwavering focus on my assurances, for triumph is destined to be yours. Though it may not be entirely visible to you at this moment, it exists akin to seeds nestled in rich earth, poised for the destined time to bloom. Indeed, my dear, My affection for you knows no bounds. Each morning, I shall bring this truth to your attention. As the first light of day emerges and you awaken to the world anew, feel my presence beside you. In moments of solitude, remember that my presence is unwavering. Even if your prayers go unanswered at once, understand that I am tirelessly laboring for you. I am unwavering in my commitment to convey these words to you. Even in moments of uncertainty or dwindling vigor, my voice shall remain unwavering. If you question the value of your relentless efforts, if you contemplate surrendering, recall that my loyalty is steadfast and my affection knows no bounds. Your uncertainty will not hinder my pursuit of you, for I remain unchanged through the ages, steadfast and eternal. I do not cast you aside for your struggles with doubt or for the moments when your resolve wavers. My cherished one, nothing shall ever come between us in the depth of my affection. I forged your existence to wrap you in a bond so powerful that no force can ever shatter it. To witness you surrender your heart to me and worship me with every essence of your soul. When you engage with sincerity and authenticity, my heart brims with joy, and I manifest extraordinary things in your existence. Obstacles are shattered, boundaries dissolve, and opportunities burst forth. If you were to declare to me today with true sincerity, I have faith in you, then brace yourself for the extraordinary. I desire for you to stride with honor, to experience a sense of safety and deep appreciation. Though these times may be fraught with challenges, my resolve remains unshakable. And even in your delicate times when your belief appears to falter, I shall stand unwaveringly beside you. If you stumble, I shall uplift you. If you seek a companion to grasp, my hand shall be extended. If you falter in your steps, I shall bear you aloft. You refer to me as a companion and have bestowed upon me moments in your existence. In exchange, I have demonstrated my unwavering loyalty. It remains steadfast. In the bleakest moments, I approach with brilliance, casting beams of optimism that pierce through the heaviest gloom. Do not let the chaos of these times daunt you. Fear not that I shall abandon you. There is no challenge I cannot overcome. I have split oceans, brought down colossal barriers, and awakened the lifeless. What makes you think your situation is out of my grasp? There is no limit to my capabilities. My child, allow that promise to ground you in unwavering belief. Embrace the tranquility and peace that radiates from me. My dear child, let my love be a guiding light in the world around you. Share this truth with those who are lost, and together we will spread healing, hope, and my peace that lasts forever. I desire to cleanse your doubts with the vibrant essence of my affection. Concentrate on what endures, not on what has faded away. The moments you deem lost, the paths you believe are shut, the connections that have faded away. None of these alterations will sway my vision for your destiny. The foe attempted to weave deceit, claiming that I lack concern. If my love for you were genuine, I would have shielded you from this pain. Yet I stand before you, delivering a message of hope that echoes through the very essence of your soul. Hear me out. My affection for you surpasses all understanding, and I shall stand by you unwaveringly through your time of challenge. My magnificence will envelop you, infusing your essence with confidence and power to confront the unknowns of the world. You shall stride with clarity, for I illuminate your journey. Gaze upward, beloved. I envelop you in my eternal grace. I hold you in the highest regard, and that will endure eternally. Indeed, my words of existence are intended for sharing, so that all may partake in the blessing you have discovered here. Disperse these seeds of hope to those who yearn for my embrace. Let us forge a legion of brilliance, crafting salvation across innumerable souls. May my realm arise in souls that crave transformation. Amidst the chaos, my essence remains unshaken. Let it resonate in every realm, spoken by the voices of the thankful. You have sipped from the vessel of my favor. Now bestow it with abundance. Countless spirits yearn for love that transcends the confines of mortal delights. Your love resides within you, my essence, and that alone has the power to rejuvenate entire homes. Regardless of whether they are kin, companions, or mere acquaintances, I urge you to embody my kindness and benevolence. Welcome them with open arms and a heart full of affection. Reveal the essence of my soul through the grace of your expressions, the steadfastness of your deeds, and the clarity of your motives. That is how the universe will recognize your connection to me. I stand beside you with each dawn's light. I hold you with divine grace. At every twilight, my presence looms as an unyielding bastion, guarding you against the onslaught of despair. Your tears are seen and acknowledged. Your struggles have not been faced alone. Even if others cannot grasp it, I understand. And I am filled with immense joy whenever you utter my name. As you forge ahead on your path, let your spirit burn brightly with conviction. Your soul will find tranquility in my assurance, and your gaze remain steadfast upon me. I assure you, the bounty is approaching, the currents are shifting, and your spirit will soon brim with my blessings. I adore you with a love that knows no bounds, my dear. Have faith in me with each inhale and witness as I achieve feats beyond your wildest imagination. My dear one, I have set you aside for my glorious plan. Do not pull back. Embrace the joy of walking with me. I am near, speaking words of wisdom. Stay close, for I hold you in my care. Amen. My beloved child, let this word reach beyond your heart. Send it to someone aching for peace. These aren't just spoken phrases. They're spiritual seeds meant to grow within you. There's a calling on your life that cannot be ignored, and the days ahead will require your full heart, your steady faith. But know this, you never walk alone. If this message has filled you with hope, subscribe and return. Each visit, a deeper dive into purpose, strength, and spiritual clarity. Don't keep this to yourself. Offer it to someone stumbling through doubt. Let them feel the shift. Until we meet again, stay faithful, stay brave, and hold on to the truth that you are deeply known and powerfully equipped. Amen.